Welcome back. This is Jessica from Sauce to PDX, and I'm here with my friend Walker today.
Hello.
Who's gonna help me taste some hot sauces. So Walker likes spicy food.
I don't like spicy food at all. So actually, I haven't. I'm not good with spicy things whatsoever. Like
This is funny.
The minorest things burn my mouth off. So
why do you want to try hot sauce today?
I don't know. I kind of want to get into it because there's so many people that do hot sauce and love hot sauce, and I don't really understand it. So I'm just kind of here to burn my face off for fun.
Perfect. And you like YouTube?
I love YouTube. I love watching YouTube.
Perfect. All right, well, let's get into it. So we have some hot sauces here from Darling Nikki's Barbecue. She actually was nice enough to send a lot of, I don't know if you can see them, a lot of barbecue sauces and hot sauces. So we've got, it looks like we have a few pretty spicy ones, and then maybe a mild. Although, just because this is a green hot sauce, you know, don't be fooled by the color, because green sauces can be pretty spicy. So I say we just start with the mild to the hot and just go for it. What do you think?
Let's go low to high. Why not? I don't know how far I'm gonna make it. I'm just telling you now.
And we've got mimosas, so cheers.
Cheers to that.
It's kind of it's Super Bowl Sunday, kind of brunch time. So
Sunday fun day. I don't know how far I'm gonna make it in this. I might blow my face off with the first one and just be like, I'm done. But like, I'll try and hang in there as long as I can.
All right, let's start with the green one.
All right.
It's called the Green Monster. I don't know if you can see that, but the labels on these are really cool.
Looks like it's Boston Red Sox themed.
It's Boston Red Sox themed. What's with the tomato head?
I don't know about the tomato head, but I know the Green Monster is like the wall at Fenway Park, I think it is.
Okay.
That's like the huge wall that people aren't very good at hitting home runs over.
Got it. Okay, so this is a baseball themed hot sauce. It says this smoky curveball will sneak up on you. Quick, shout out to all my massholes. That's probably like...
It's like Massachusetts. Like assholes from Massachusetts.
All right. So the ingredients on this one are smoked jalapenos, smoked poblanos, white vinegar, olive oil, onion, garlic, salt, cilantro, and sugar.
Okay.
So it's pretty simple.
I like sugar.
We had a lot of sugar for breakfast, so hopefully this doesn't taste too spicy for you.
I'm sure it will.
You gonna try it on a
I'm gonna throw it on a
tendy?
piece of little chicken tender.
All right, I'm gonna do it on a spoon.
Okay. Should you give it the Heinz 57?
Yeah. You wanna?
Give it like a little.
There you go. There we go.
Is that enough?
No, a little more.
A little more.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna try and throw some on tender here to see what
So the
happens.
consistency on this is, it's kind of medium. It's a little thick, but it's pretty smooth, right? There's not a lot of chunks in it. What do you think? It smells smoky.
It does smell smoky.
It smells kind of chipotle-ish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I like it. It's really smoky. Really, really smoky. You can taste the garlic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not super spicy.
It's not. I mean, I've got some heat on my tongue because I just don't do spicy, so it's like...
There's a little bit of heat, but it's pretty... I mean, it says medium heat. I'd say it's like mild-ish.
If I can handle it, it's definitely mild.
Yeah, it's really good though. I'm surprised that it doesn't have... Well, it says smoked jalapenos, which I think is a chipotle, right? Because the chipotle is a smoked and dried jalapeno.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got a little heat on my tongue because I took just a little more off the bottle. So it's like definitely hitting on my tongue, but not knowing a lot about hot sauces, like it's definitely smoky.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like those, like a really refined version of those like cans of like ones that you buy for like meals.
Oh, like the chipotles and adobo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's definitely got that smoky flavor, which I really like. And there's nothing that's, you know, off-putting or crazy about it. It's just like a nice kind of smoky, smooth, savory, garlicky sauce.
I feel like it'd go really good in like a chili.
Oh yeah, definitely. Chili or soups or...
Yeah.
I think it's good. The Green Monster. Check it out. All right, success.
I made it
Good
through
job.
one. I did one.
This is like Hot Ones, right?
Climbing the ladder.
I should start asking you questions.
Oh, please don't. I'm just kidding.
Why not? That's
don't know.
like, that's what the YouTube is for. It's for entertainment.
And to embarrass myself.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
What was your favorite hobby as a kid?
Can Legos be considered a hobby?
Oh yeah,
I loved Legos.
you still love Legos.
I still play with Legos as an adult.
Yeah.
It's true. Legos were fun. What about you?
Probably, it's a hard one because I was the kid that had like a million hobbies. I wasn't particularly good at anything, but I just had a lot of interests. So I really loved reading. Boring. I really loved like concocting, when you put everything in your refrigerator into a bowl, like a potion.
Yeah,
My
potions.
parents would get really mad at me for that because I'd use the good olive oil or whatever in a potion.
Yeah.
And
Did you do the thing as a kid, like everyone calls it something different, but like the graveyard when you went to
Oh, yeah.
like the fast food restaurants where you just like
Get
had
all-
a little bit
all
of
the
everything in
syrup?
it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Those are the best. I always got yelled at that for a kid.
do you still do that?
No, I don't.
So we're gonna do Smoke the Reaper first. If you can see that. I love these labels.
The labels
They're
are really
super
cool.
So this says, our original mild hot table sauce is so good you'll want to dip, spread, and lick it off of everything. Great on breakfast, in a Bloody Mary, or on your favorite mac and cheese.
I like
Look at
Bloody
that.
Marys.
I like Bloody Marys. They're not my like top drink to have, but I do like them.
Not for breakfast.
It's
I
like
prefer
it's like a
them as
meal in a glass. So I'll
especially
have
these
like,
days.
yeah, I'll have like one Bloody Mary, but it's like it's a commitment.
It is.
All right, the ingredients on this one are smoked tomato, Carolina Reaper, white vinegar, garlic, salt, cilantro, and sugar. I really appreciate how simple the ingredient list is. Like, there's not a lot of stuff going on, but like,
I like her descriptions on the bottle. They really make me laugh.
yeah, I know, I like them too.
This is the point where I start to get worried though.
There's a stopper on it, so
That means it's dangerous,
that
right?
means it's probably spicy.
Okay. This is where I have to check myself before I wreck myself.
Probably need a little chicken tendy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't trust you, dude. Throw a little. We're gonna go for a triple dropper on the tendy.
All right.
Exactly 3. Did we read the description on this one?
Yeah. It's their original. It's a mild hot table sauce. So
I also appreciate that it looks like the lady who makes these. She signs the label with, it's got a heart, and then it says "Eat a butt, darling Nikki." So
Right.
I like that she signs it "Eat a butt." Like that makes me happy.
XOXO, eat a butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a barbecue. I think she's more of like a barbecue company, but she has barbecue sauces and hot sauces. So yeah, let's get into this. That's good. I'm really getting the smoked tomato. It's also very smoky, and it's not super hot. It's got like, Carolina Reaper is the second ingredient, but I don't feel like it's a knock your socks off like face melting hot sauce.
I might need to go for a second tendy just to like. I didn't get much of it, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
since
more
we're
than
only
a
doing,
triple drop.
Yeah. Let's give this a shot here. That should.
Yeah.
And I'll go hot sauce down on the tongue. See what happens, right?
Yeah, I'll try a little bit more.
Okay.
It's very tomatoey.
Yeah.
It's got a good amount of heat. It's not like overwhelming, but it's still very smoky. You can definitely tell that it's probably like, she probably Traegered those tomatoes for over some, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like weird. It's kind of like, it almost tastes like a spicy tomato soup to me. Like I'm picking up so much tomato on it.
Do you like the tomato or not?
I like the tomato a lot.
And we will rate these at the end, but I feel like, so it kind of depends on what you like, but this one for me tastes really nice. I like the smoky flavor. That's like my
I don't have much to compare it to because like
Yeah.
I'm not like big into hot sauces, but I am big into barbecue. I like smoking things at home. Lots of smoked meats, but the flavors on those are really good with the smoke.
You like smoking things?
I like doing ribs in the summer a lot. I like doing brisket.
What do you call your like? On Sunday you have something that you.
Oh, so like I'm really into like camping and like doing things like out in the woods, and I've got this device that's called a.
Sounds intense.
I know, intense. I get it. It's called a scottle, and it's basically like just a big like outdoor walk.
Yeah.
So I do scottle Sundays.
Nice. So can you cook anything in that, or is it just like?
You can do mostly anything. The only thing it really doesn't do is like soups and like stuff that has to go in like a pot. But like you can, we do breakfast on it all the time with like eggs and bacon and breakfast burritos and.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
All right. Fear the Reaper is next.
I'm ready. Like I thought this was gonna be way worse than.
Might have to bring out the Apollo.
Don't bring out the Apollo on me. We'll see what happens.
All right. So Fear the Reaper also has an amazing label. And this sauce says...
It's my favorite description yet.
Run your tongue through the ringer with this kicked up version of our original Smoked the Reaper sauce. Sorry about your butthole. Yeah, sorry. Hashtag sorry. So the ingredients on this one are smoked tomato, Carolina Reaper, white vinegar, garlic, salt, cilantro, and sugar, which is similar to the Smoked the Reaper, maybe just more Carolina Reaper, is what I'm thinking.
So where does like the Carolina Reaper kind of rate on the
So
Scoville
Carolina Reaper for a long time was the top of the Scoville. So like multi-million units. I don't know, I feel like the Apollo and maybe Pepper X or something has since exceeded in heat, but Carolina Reaper is still like one of the hottest peppers.
Okay.
Smoke and Ed Curry made it. He developed it.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
I got plenty of tenders, don't worry.
You got a lot. All right.
Does this one have a stopper in it too?
It does, yeah.
You went with
I went with
like 10 dashes.
10, yeah. So the consistency on both this one and Smoked the Reaper are a little thinner than the green sauce.
The green sauce was thick.
Yeah, it was thick. So these are more so like your typical kind of vinegar-based sauce. As far as
It smells good and smoky too.
Yeah, it does. All right,
Let's
go for it.
Sauce down.
Oh, that's really good.
It's hit me with the spice like right out of the gate.
That spice is good.
My tongue's not burning off like it usually does with things, but like I'm immediately like starting to sweat though.
Yeah,
Like I started to sweat before anything.
it's definitely got that good spice level. None of these sauces, in my opinion, are like super duper spicy, but they've got really good flavor. Like they all would be really amazing on any sort of like barbecue, meat, pizza, soups, in soups or chili or really anything. Like I just love that smoky flavor.
I feel like these would really like spice up in the perfect way like a breakfast burrito too.
Oh yeah.
Like if you just like had like your breakfast burrito and you've like taken that first bite and then like throw some down the hole and then go for it.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I agree. They'd be amazing. Any sort of brunch food, really. Like,
Yeah.
I'd put this on Eggs Benny or whatever. Okay, starting with the Green Monster. 1 out of 10. Like, spice rating, I think it was pretty mild in my opinion. I feel like it was more like a 3 or a 4 spice. It says medium, but I think it was pretty mild. Like, I think mild hot sauce lovers could appreciate that one.
Some people like me.
Yeah. Taste-wise, I really enjoyed it. I think that it's probably an 8 out of 10 for me on taste. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a scale yet because I haven't been really doing this,
that's
but like of the 3, that one's my favorite. It has a lot of flavor. I like that kind of like the really smoky flavor.
Yeah.
It's more like smoke forward than spice forward.
They're all very smoke forward, which I think really works well with these.
Yeah.
As far as like Smoke the Reaper versus Fear the Reaper. In my opinion, I like Fear the Reaper better because it's spicier, obviously. But they both taste very similar to me. They've got that strong like smoked tomato flavor, which I really enjoy, but there's not a lot of, I can't really differentiate a lot between them. I mean, unless it's like the slight difference in heat.
Yeah, for me, I liked Smoke the Reaper better, and I think that's because it, like, I got more of the smoky flavor with just like a little bit of like heat on the back end.
Yeah.
And so for me, as like I don't do spice very well kind of person, that's got a lot of good flavor to it. Whereas like when we got to Fear the Reaper, it just kind of started to burn up front for me, and then I got a little bit of smoke afterwards. So as a mild spice lover, I liked the Smoke the Reaper better.
Okay.
But
so what would you rate both of them on a scale of 1 to 10?
So what I give this one, did I even rate it? Like, I'd say like the Green Monster, I'd go with like a 9 for me. Let's go Fear the Reaper a 6 and Smoke the Reaper a 7.
Okay, nice. I think for me, the Green Monster was an 8. I think Smoke the Reaper is maybe a 7 and Fear the Reaper is a 9.
Fear the Reaper up front.
I really, you know, I like the spice. So if you are a spice lover, Fear the Reaper, in my opinion, is a really good option because you've got that like smoky, savory taste, but also like that heat that kind of kicks you. So
awesome.
Yes. All right, now let's move on to the barbecue sauce. I'm
excited for some titty sweat.
Yeah, we do.
My wife's sitting over here just shaking her head at me. She's just like, oh God, why did I marry him?
These labels are amazing though. Like titty sweat is definitely an amazing label. So out of these, I'm not sure what we should try first.
Yeah, let's just do it then. Let's just go with, let's start with my favorite name.
We're gonna start with titty sweat. And it's, we're gonna start with, like, no one can take me seriously when I say that.
No.
I try to say it like a newscaster, and now to titty sweat. But anyway. So it says this spicy barbecue sauce for spreading and dipping is dummy thick with 2 C's and does the trick. Guaranteed to make your nipples sweat no matter what.
No matter what you put your chest. I'm excited for my nipples to sweat.
Alright. And the ingredients on this one are smoked tomato, Carolina Reaper, garlic, brown sugar, molasses, ketchup, apple cider vinegar, cilantro, salt, and seasonings. So it's basically like kind of the Reaper hot sauces, but with sugar. So I'm excited for that.
So I feel like Guy Fieri has like Flavor Town.
Yeah.
Let's take this sauce to Tendy Town. What do you think?
Let's take it to Tendy Town. Alright, should I just like put some out on the plate?
Yeah, just throw it on the plate and we can like, I got a couple forks here. We can
perfect.
we can dip it up.
Alright.
Ooh, it's
Looks like a barbecue sauce.
viscous.
Yeah. Alright, let's dip in there.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go for it.
Dip it up and go to Tendy Town.
We're going to Tendy Town.
Before this, I air fried some chicken tenders.
Yeah.
So I couldn't find, because it's Super Bowl Sunday, like good luck finding like, you know, chicken wings that don't have like a sauce on them already.
Yeah.
So I found like plain tenders.
It works.
Yeah. Peppery.
Mm-hmm. It's very peppery. I think it's got some cumin in it.
It definitely has some cumin in it.
Mm-hmm. Cumin.
Definitely picking up some spice on it.
Mm-hmm. It's not super sweet, which I like.
I like the sweet barbecue sauces, but like usually
Tastes a little bit.
Usually what I do when I'm like smoking meats and stuff is I mix, I usually do a rub first, and my rub has the spice on it, and then my barbecue sauce is the sweet. But I feel that if you use this on like on a meat when you're either like smoking it or basting it to finish, that you wouldn't need like a rub as much. You could just do it in this.
Oh yeah. No, it's not super sweet, which I really enjoy. It definitely has some heat, but you can taste all those like different spices that they use. It's very warm.
Does it give you a hug?
It gives me a hug. Titty sweat gives me a hug. All right, that's good.
That is good.
I've never really rated barbecue sauces before, but I guess we could start.
Are you gonna start with this one on the scale?
I mean, why not? So, I feel like It's really a nice barbecue sauce for the heat and the flavor. The sweetness level is really low, which I enjoy, but I feel like across the board, it could be a little sweeter.
Sure.
For a barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's solid, but I feel like it could use a little more sweetness. Like if it had a little bit, it's got molasses in it and sugar, brown sugar. If it had like a little, I don't know, a little more brown sugar or a little maple syrup, I think it would be tastier. But I think it's good. How about you?
Yeah, I think I'd use it more as like a dipping sauce. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'd go opposite. I'd use it as like a basting sauce when I'm like putting stuff on the barbecue.
Make up your mind.
I'm making it up. Here we go. It's a basting sauce because like I think I'd want something more sweet for like a dipping sauce.
Yeah.
But like I think that'd be good on like a flank steak or like on some ribs. Like if you're just.
I think it'd be really good as a cooking sauce because of all those like complex spices and flavors in there. Like as you cook that down, I think it would just be really like super savory and rich.
It's good though.
Yeah, I like it.
I'd give it a 7 too.
I was just looking at the name of this one.
Yeah. You better get a close up on that label too.
Yeah.
The artwork is.
All right. Next up, we have. It's so amazing to try these sauces with my best friend's husband. Next one is the Kinky Sweetheart.
You gotta show the dominatrix on it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the dominatrix there, but
Yeah.
she's ready. She's
like,
ready for it.
She's force feeding someone hot sauce.
Oh, I don't even know if I saw that. Yeah, okay. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's happening. All right. So, this one says tangy citrusy bites, just how you like. Okay, this tangy brat is a light and juicy barbecue sauce, perfect for basting and dipping.
Both.
It's so good you won't care what you're looking it off of. All right, and the ingredients on this one, ketchup, Fanta orange.
Really?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things in life.
I think Allison likes Fanta too. Yeah. Tomato paste, Worcestershire. Can you say Worcestershire?
I always call it Worcester sauce, but
Worcestershire.
I don't know. Worcestershire.
Gochujang.
I love gochujang.
Me too. Molasses, apple cider vinegar, Dijon mustard, ginger, cumin, chili powder, and salt.
I just got really excited for this sauce. I got really excited for some kinky juice. What do you call it? Kinky sweetheart. Kinky juice.
I'll leave you some of these sauces.
Yeah, that's exciting because like, one of my friends, Eric, he makes these amazing bulgogi beef burritos with this gochujang sauce.
That sounds good.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, me too. All right, ooh, this one's thinner. It's pretty thin. All right, I'm just gonna try it.
You're going just straight like spoonful of medicine.
Yeah, I might try it on a tendy next, but I'm just going like spoonful of sugar first.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm all ready.
All right, let's do it.
Whoa. Sweet. Really sweet.
Really sweet. It's nice. I mean, you get the sweetness, but there's also a lot of extra of other flavors. Like, I can definitely taste the gochujang. And I don't know if I really taste the Fanta. Want a Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta?
Well, but it's the same thing with like the beer chickens or whatever they call those. Like I don't really
Try
taste
it on a
the beer.
tendy.
It's good on a tendy.
It reminds me of something, and I can't put my finger on it.
Might need to grab one of these spoons, and like with this one, I might just need to go with a spoonful of sauce.
I don't. Who'da thunk it?
Right?
That was really good.
I'd honestly give that like a 0 out of 0 on the spice rating though.
It's not spicy.
There's zero spice to it.
Maybe like a hint, but it's very mild.
But the flavors are just all over the place.
Flavors are really good. Like that combination of, ketchup, Fanta, Worcestershire, gochujang, like, it works.
These are a few of my favorites.
It works well.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. It's unlike any barbecue sauce I've ever tried before, but
it's more of like a dipping sauce though.
It's more of a dipping sauce. I feel like you could baste meat in it because I think it's really sweet and caramelizing that would be really nice.
It might thicken up if you...
It might thicken up, yeah. But I mean, as a dipping sauce, like it's...
That was good.
Yeah. I'm giving it like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. For a barbecue sauce, I think it's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. All right. Last but not least, Salem's Mop.
Yeah, Salem's Mop. It seems like it's got a witch theme.
Which theme? Guess we'll see. So it's got a cat. So this is the label. That's what it looks like. All right, this one says meow. Salem's spooky treat is peppery sweet with a tiny bit of heat. Mop your favorite meats or vegetables on the grill, top a burger, or just lap it out of the bottle.
I've never done a bottle chug of barbecue sauce before.
Well, maybe now's the time.
Whiskey maybe without barbecue sauce.
Yeah. All right, the ingredients are ketchup, Dr. Pepper,
Ooh.
onion, garlic, smoked jalapenos, apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire, tomato paste, brown sugar, molasses, chili powder, black pepper, and salt.
So really, the only spices are like chili powder and a little bit of jalapeno.
Yeah, smoked jalapenos. I'm not thinking this one will be very spicy.
I think it's gonna be mild.
Yeah, so. Ooh.
But it's like, I feel like with barbecue sauce, like a lot of your heat usually comes from like your rubs and stuff that you're doing, so.
Yeah, so it doesn't really necessarily have to be hot.
It's understandable.
I'm gonna put this in.
Yeah, just spoon it. I'm gonna start with the tendy and then go spoon
Right.
second.
Good call.
I would just now name them tendies.
Oh yeah. All right.
Alright, let's do this.
Whoa.
I did not expect that.
Whoa.
I get smoke up front.
I get a little smoke. I don't feel like this is as complex or there's as much going on with the other two. I feel like it just tastes sweet to me. I can taste a little bit of the, I mean, I can taste a lot of molasses. I can taste a little bit of the, maybe like the chili powder.
Yeah,
a little bit,
that's
but
overly sweet for me
it's
though.
really sweet. Not my fave.
I'll agree with you on that one. I don't think
Yeah.
it's bad, but it's not.
I'll do the tendy test.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess it's just like drinking straight sugar versus like putting it on a vessel.
I mean, yeah, you kind of, I don't know, with these you kind of taste it two ways. It's better on a tendy, but still not my fave. I'm just getting a lot of sweetness.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the same.
Oh.
All in all, like, this is a great company.
That's a hell of a lineup.
That's a hell of a lineup. The labels are amazing. The products are amazing. I mean, like the smokiness on all these is just like next level delicious. So darlingnickysbarbecue.com is her website. Check her out.
Yeah, I'll definitely be buying her products.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so thank you, Darling Nikki. That was an amazing tasting. Thank you, Walker, for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, anytime. And yeah, until next time, thanks for watching.